Hello and welcome to video update number 3 of my Gamecube portable. So, it's been a little while. I haven't put out an update in a while, so sorry about that. I've been a little lazy with the video updates, but the good news is I have not been lazy with progress. I've made quite a bit of progress since I last updated, so let me try to start from the beginning here. First thing was, in my last update I talked about the PS1 screen, which I was modifying to fit and trim into the case and LED mod it and do all kinds of other things to that, but I was going to put another update for that, but I never did because I'm not going to be using the PS1 screen anymore. Instead, I have this screen that you can see here. That's the back of the screen, and I chose to use this one instead because the PS1 screen was going to be a little too big to fit with the controls in there as well. It came a little too close. But anyways, so I got the new screen, and then what I did after that was I started working on the Wii Fusion, which is obviously the chip that you are replacing the disk drive with on the Gamecube, so you'll load games from an SD card. All of that is wired up underneath the motherboard here, so you can't really see anything. You can see that little blue chip there, that's the Wii Fusion sticking out a little bit, but yeah, it's all tucked away underneath it, so you're not going to be able to see that. After that, I wired up a memory card slot A, and I permanently hardwired a memory card in underneath the motherboard as well. So it's got quite a bit of memory too, about like 2,000 blocks I think. So I got the memory card wired up. After that, everything is mounted into the case, as you can tell. I got this is the SD card for the Wii Fusion. Underneath there is the custom regulator, which I built. So that is looking quite nice. It fits very well. So I got that going on. I have two small little fans here, which are on the side of the Gamecube portable, venting out. So airflow goes from this vent right here to over here. I'm having trouble focusing on my camera. But yeah, after that, let's see, I got a power switch here, and that's wired to 12 volts DC in. Right now I don't have a battery hookup configured, but I'll talk about that in just a second. AV out port, that's all wired up. Memory card, controller ports for player 1 and 2. BIOS battery right here. And slot B, which is wired up as well. Also, this is this yellow tape you see is Kapton tape on top of the heat sink, so that'll help keep heat flowing from end to end and not escaping. Anyways, so I'll show you the front of the portable already. It's gonna be a little crooked because I'm having to do this with one hand, but it's good enough. So, as you can tell, the screen is blank. Even the Gamecube is turned on right now. The thing is, I fried a small component on my screen. It's a small DC power regulator, and that's fried now. But I ordered a few replacements, so they're on their way. Hopefully I'll fix my screen soon, but for now it's not working. I got a little power light right there. Yeah, again, this is a little lopsided, but you get the idea. So we got a power switch and our SD card slot, and there's a couple holes there for a reset switch and a lid switch. And then we got our vents, of course, and our memory card, and headphone jack. And yeah, you can see I have this wired up, connected to this monitor right here. So you can tell the GameCube is in fact working. Also, I have this controller right here. I'm working on building the internal controls right now. And if you see here, it is working. So, yes, there's Swiss for GameCube, you can tell that the Wii Key Fusion is in fact working. So I think that pretty much covers my progress for now. Just gonna go over real quick what I have left to do. The main thing would be batteries. I haven't really bought those yet or figured that out as much. They would be positioned on the sides of the motherboard, so this space here and over here. I still need to figure out which specific batteries I'm actually ordering and also get money to order those too. That's another roadblock for now. Another thing would be the audio amp. It does not have an internal audio amp and speakers at the moment. I built this audio amp right here, but it does not work. I'm trying to figure out just what the heck is wrong with it. So at the moment, audio amp in progress. Also, internal controls obviously is something I'm working on, and also some extra little switches and things that I'll be adding. So there's going to be a switch to switch between internal controls and an external controller, and the internal screen and an external monitor, and also a switch to change the fan speed, so that'll be handy. But yeah, that should cover my progress and future plans for now. Stay tuned for another update sometime soon, hopefully, and I'll talk to you later.